Hey, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I went back. It's Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson, my river. I went back and looked at my video. I know, I know, I sound a little harsh about how I come over and explain things, but see, like I said, I'll be talking from here. I really like my trains a lot. I did that because my dad was a pullman on the railroad, and we live in Kansas City. And when we used to go down to go pick my dad up, I used to ask to go to the bathroom. And I'd go in the bathroom and go climb up on the register and look out the window. And I'd see this vast array of E units and F units and Jeeps with steam generators on it, just pumping steam to these passenger cars, pretty cars. And I know one of them trains that was red and silver, my dad was on it. Proud to be a Pullman, wearing his white jacket and his blue hat, just proud. But he working for 15 cents, 10 cents, working for 20 cents, so I could have a better life. That's what he was doing. And then here we go on into the future. We no longer have passenger train. We go into Amtrak. But the situation of how people view people of color still stayed the same. It's still the same. My daddy died when I was 10 years old. That was 48 years ago. I'm 58. It's 48 years ago. And people are still feeling the same way they felt 48 years ago. They feel the same way now. It's kind of weird that when they come to these trains, we all do the same thing. We pick it up with our old 50 and we set it on the track. And we make sure we put both sets of trucks on the track. And we all call trucks. And we turn the power on. And the train goes. And we all doing the same thing. If you got DCC, you dialed it in. And you running the train. You turn the headlights on, turn the sound on. We all doing the same thing. But at the end of the day, you won't come to my house, or I won't come to your house because of the color of my skin. But them trains, Santa Fe, Rock Island, Southern Pacific, Missouri Pacific, Western Pacific, Burlington Northern, Quincy, Frisco, MKT, okay, Chesapeake, Ohio, Chessie, CSX, Newport and Southern, okay, Southern. All these railroads, the only thing different between them, they locomotives is just a different color. But they found a way to cohabitate together to make railroading great, to make us with our two eyes enjoy what we see and say, I would like to recreate what I see with my two eyes to give me some enjoyment here. But a lot of y'all choose not to enjoy this and the passion of trains with everybody. You choose to just stay within your bracket. Your bracket, just like it's a National College Collegiate Association. Y'all want to stay in your bracket, and you don't want to open your hands up and pull somebody in and teach somebody how to do a run session. You don't want to teach nobody about card calling. But oh boy, but Model Railroader will put you in their magazine because you got ideas. You're the only people on the planet. You people of that color, the other color, this color right here, y'all have ideas. And it's okay because can't nobody blame you have idea. Oh, hell to the no. You're not going to show none of ideas. Model Railroader, I'm going to tell you how they do. They hired a black dude to work at Model Railroad. He a black dude. But see, the thing is, he's a nerd that acted, he proper, he talk proper, but what's proper? I can talk proper, but I can also talk in slang. I can also talk like I'm lazy. You know what I'm saying? When white people do it, it's just called talking country. But they got him to cover up for not having other black people. How you just gonna have one black person working at Model Railroader? One, you just got one, and one stands for that too. And he just look like a nerd. He wear glasses, just like I got on right now. He got glasses. They black. He's black. And they show him in the picture. They put the token in the picture when they do the contest of the $2,000 contest or the $2,500 contest, and you win this and win that. I don't get it. I'm gonna brag right now. I got over 19,000 pictures in my phone that I took. Some of them are nice, some of them ain't nice, but almost 87% of them are nice. Real nice shots of my layout. Because I enjoy taking pictures versus running my layout, because I'm 9.5 times out of 10, I'm doing it by myself anyway. And I invite people all the time. But you don't want to come because I live in the hood. But you won't invite me out to your house because you live in the houses that my people color ain't supposed to be a part of. I'm still trying to figure out how can you afford a $300,000 house, but I work every day and I'm not supposed to have that. But then again, you got a handful of trains and I got a wagon full of trains. But how do I have that? Because I worked hard at it. Everything is given to you. I have to work for mine. On the weekends, you have 2-day weekend vacation. A black people have 2 days off. Where is the open hand? Where's the other side of the tracks? Inviting the other side of the tracks over to open up. But like I said, it's all about what group you in. I met 2 people at the Harbor store this weekend. They just as nice as they can be. They was white. They said to me for just being a human being. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't look at me because I'm a black dude. I'm goofy and I crack jokes. They love me. And I love them back because him and his wife just love trains. That Ben and his wife. Shout out, Ben. What? Every time I go to the Harbor store, everybody's sitting around looking all dead and dry. As soon as BJ walk in the door, it starts to liven up because I'm a people person. I have it here. If you ain't got it here, you're not going to reach out. You're not going to ask. You're not going to ask me to come to your house. You're not going to show me no pictures of your layout. You're going to figure out any kind of way you can to get the F away from me. So you ain't got to answer. You ain't got to hear the person that's talking louder or who's enjoying trains or who's got his phone out showing videos and you hear this loud noise of 1,000 engines with sound. You don't want to see that because you know it ain't a white guy, it's a black guy. Oh no, he couldn't have nothing more than I have. It's not possible. Not virtually possible. But I do. And I ain't bragging. People. I just looked at my video. I'm not ashamed of myself. I was proud of myself. I'm just telling it like it is. Can we just reach across the aisle and you guys open it up so some people can learn how to do operating sessions? I'm trying to figure out how many black people want to do operating. We can pretend like we can make it up. You know, Al Mayo, he gonna be building a hell of a layout. Him and Engineer Hall, they building a hell of a layout. Proud of both of them. Al Mayo don't care if his kids pick up his brass locomotives. Don't care if he play with all his cars he pay $10, $15, $30 for. He don't care. Love his attitude. He got a beautiful attitude as a human being, as a person who understands he's a toys. We have taken this to the limit. Like I said, you won't invite us to do that, but you'll sit in front of the TV and watch the black folks throw the basketball in the hoop. Watch the black folks run down and tackle each other and then they kill each other. Y'all watch all that. The hockey, most of the time that be the white people. The people in the stock cars, them is mostly white people. You watch that and don't have no problem. And then get mad at Bubba Wallace because he finds a noose. He didn't tie the noose. It was like that in the pits. But the people rallied around him, but they rallied around him for what? If they don't have it here, you pretending. If you can't reach out and do this and not have regrets, or say, oh, this is what y'all always say and mess up stuff. Y'all say this. It don't matter what corner of the planet you go to. You white folks say the same thing. I got a black friend. Who get what? I got friends pink. I got friends. It don't matter what color they is. It don't matter if they got 3 legs, 2 legs, a half a leg, 1 arm, 1 elbow. It don't matter if their fingers is fused together. It don't matter if they got 1 eye, 2 eyes. It don't matter what. I have friends. I don't look at them as color. I look at them as a man and a woman. You fuse together. Those are just the 2 people on the planet. Every species, man, woman. I have friends. I don't have because you colored. Are you black? Are you white? You Latino? You Puerto Rican? You Jewish? Man. They don't make no Jewish trains. Make no Puerto Rican trains. Make no African American trains. Anthony don't do that. Anthony makes blue trains, red trains, black trains, green trains, white trains. They make them all, and they sell it to all of us, and we all buy it. So does that make us all equal? Really? But because I bought 3 engines that day and you only bought 1. I think I'm better than you. I don't look at it like that. I'm a bachelor. I'm by myself. I can do that sometime. It's called train crack. We all got it. Let's open up our hearts, people. And quit thinking that, this race of people ain't supposed to have, or this race of people supposed to have more. And like I said from the last video, stop saying this is the greatest hobby if you're not going to participate and have this hobby with everybody. Stop saying that, please. Okay, and then you just sitting there, your little glasses on your head. You look real ignorant with glasses on your head and glasses on your eye. And then you started out, you had a podcast, it was all nice and innocent. Now all of a sudden, now you done got your feet wet and you done became a little something. And all of a sudden now you telling people what to do and this and that. Man, dude, it's trains. At the end of the day, it's still trains. Yeah, you got a nice layout. Yeah, you do things a little different, but you ain't no master of nothing. You actually master of prejudice. You're not master of being a human being because of this and that. Show me 1 episode. You got 2 episodes. You had 2 black people at your house. One of the black people knew Mike Buddy, and he did RC called remote control 187 vehicles. And that dude moved. Then you had some other black dude. You asked him a couple of questions and he was gone. That didn't last long. And then that's been it. Everybody else has been the same color as you. You feel safe. Man, look, man, open your horizons, man. Get everybody in the hobby, man. We need each other right now. We don't need to be separated from each other. We need each other right now. You got it here? Does anybody want to run trains? Or does anybody want to be called a name? Now, which one do you want to do? You want to run trains or be called a name? You want to be racist or you want to be open and a human being? It's whatever group you in at the time. Everybody's cool till you get exposed. Peace.